Welcome back to another reaction of Doctor Who. Let's get into, lately, I've been going back to the gym because when I do my intros of Doctor Who, I used to do this whole Doctor Who. That was better. But lately I've been like out of breath, so I'd be like, Doctor Who. And so like it wasn't giving what it normally gives, but don't have no fear. By the ending of the summer, when I'm doing my old classic Doctor Who reactions, I'll be able to say Doctor Who. Yes, bitch. Anyways, once again, this is June 1st, by the way, when I'm filming this. And you know what that means? It is Pride Month. So it is the most wonderful time of the year. Ding dong. Anyways, happy Pride to everybody. Happy Pride. Let's get into another reaction of Doctor Who, shall we? The last episode was everything, y'all. I lived, loved, and wanted more. And now we're getting into another episode, so let's see what's going to happen. Did we already discuss how many episodes are going to be in this season, which I believe that we had the conversation, and I think that we came to the conclusion it's going to be 10. Let me find out so I'm not a liar, and then we're gonna jump right into this reaction, but I just don't wanna leave you guys with a lie. Doctor Who 2024, how many episodes? Okay, wow, there's actually, this says 8 episodes? What? Yeah, it says only 8 episodes. 6, 7, 8. So we only have 3 more weeks of Doctor Who? That seems so weird, but anyways, that's what it says on my Google. So, that would be really interesting. I thought there was a lot more episodes, but it seems like there might be only 8. Anyways, yeah, it says 8. Let's get into another reaction, y'all. You want to see this in a reaction, a full reaction? The links are down below. Please click those links today. Join Patreon or YouTube channel membership, either or. Please join one and join our extended family today. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give.
And Bubble.
Hi there, Lindsay. Such a super day. You look so good, baby. Today is toasty.
Oh, this day is already too much. I'm so tired of this, babe.
It's so hard.
Hey, where's Jimbo? He always wakes up first. Jimbo?
Have you heard from Mabel and Neve? It's like they've disappeared.
Lie there much longer and your blood is going to pool. I said get up!
Forward. It ignored you. Forward. That's 2 of them now, just letting you go.
Let me get in the lift.
Forward. Yes, yeah. Lift. Your blood type or just something different to Bertie Lester?
Police. There's a murder. There was a murder 10 feet to my right.
All lines are busy.
Please, will someone help me?
No. That's why we're here and we're gonna get you out, I promise. Let's go out to the street. Is that okay? 1 step at a time. And could you stop there?
Now, Lindsay, I know that you don't like lowering the bubble. We need to find out what it's like outside, full 360, and you're the only one who can tell us. Tiny seconds.
I'm not a child.
Sorry.
Not like it.
But could you please?
Forward.
I've done it before. Oh!
Indeed. The 55 is forward.
They're like, come on!
What?
Turn left, take 2 steps forward. Stop. Turn right.
Oh, this guy.
Is this for real?
I'm not on screen. I'm over here.
But you look like Ricky September. Lindy Pepper Bean.
Ah, you're one of my followers.
How'd you know that?
Well, okay, everybody is. Forward. That's it.
First time I've ever done that.
Oh, no, well, so every day we walk past monsters.
No, I mean the hug. No, I made you. It was my fault. I shouldn't have. It was nice.
Things eat some people, but not everyone. And I can't help but think that they're saving us till last.
Escape. It's like a tunnel sort of thing on Plaza 55.
Building number 7Z2. Is that okay?
It's fine. You're so good at walking.
Oh my gosh. This is so manual.
You got paid in money. I read about it. You've got the code?
Yes, certainly have. Dot bubble.
Lindsay,
there
Lindsay,
you are.
Lindsay.
I found it. I'm at the conduit, but guess what? I'm with Ricky September.
Oh, nice one.
Hot.
Hands off. Change the post numbers one at a time. You get the numbers for 5 seconds. Type it in like a combination.
I've studied postcodes, so I kind of know how they work.
You're clever as well.
33.
My friends, are they
45.
still alive?
They are. One of them went on the run. The one with the trumpet.
Hoochie pie.
None of them have been eaten so far. Why?
Maybe we're the most tasty. Well, Ricky is.
Steady.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
It can't be.
What?
To your friend, Gothic Paul, is he a Paul who's Gothic, or is Paul his surname?
It's his surname.
Gothic Paul got eaten. Before that, Valerie Nook. Before that, Cooper Mercy. It's been a week since anyone has heard from Kirsty Bookkeeper.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Those are the names in alphabetical order. Those things are eating people in alphabetical order right across the city.
But that's impossible. I'm still alive. We ran past those things outside and they didn't even look at me.
All the Pauls are gone. Alison Partner, dead.
It's working its way towards me.
Peach, dead. Wait. There's somewhat Susie Pentecost. She's still here. She is.
Hi, Susie.
I guess I need some new friends. It's all gone so quiet out there.
Me.
Okay, hang on.
They're going to eat me.
Lindy! You might be next, but we're safe. In this room.
45.
And all I've got to do is punch in 30 more numbers into this keypad, and then we're gone.
Oh, Ricky, babes.
Oh, he's a keeper.
She's gonna die.
These things are eating in alphabetical order. They're not bugs from the outside. They have been created.
Oh my god, I hate this character. I don't know who doesn't like this. I hate this character.
Hoochie pie.
Lazy day, sweetie.
Is that what we do now?
We do. We hug.
Where's Ricky? Is he with you?
She killed him.
He went back. He said he had other people to save. Gosh, you two. This is strange. I suppose I should say thank you. Was nice of you. Believing. Going where?
Outside. Great beyond. I haven't got titles yet, but if the role of leader was up for grabs, I guess I put myself forward.
Well, we'll just come and save us.
That may take a while, hon.
You're not coming, Indy.
What about Mummy?
She's dead.
She's not there, darling.
Now let me!
Ooh, this made me angry. He's going through it. See, I wouldn't care that much. Bye. Well. So overall, that episode made me really angry, and then the ending left me extremely angry. And to tell you the truth, this episode left me angry and annoyed. And I was kind of annoyed. Okay, when we first started the episode, I felt like in a very Black Mirror type of world. I actually believe there's one episode in Black Mirror that I already watched, where she's like going through and she does one of those 1s to the 2s. Like she's like talking or something of that nature. Overall, it was very Black Mirror. So I was like, oh my God, this is so Black Mirror. And then as we got through, I was like, I actually liked our main character, the lady. And then as we kept staying with her, I was like, oh my God, she's so annoying. She was annoying. And honestly, it kind of related to how she just was in her bubble and on social media or whatever that was. kind of relates to every day where everybody's in their phone. They're not even watching. Did you guys know? I saw on the news somewhere, somebody, and this happens often, so this is not just only in New York, but somebody was like in their phone so much, like they walked in oncoming traffic and got hit. I don't remember if they died or not. But that happens all the time, like all the time. I've seen people almost walk off a platform on the subway because they're into their phone so much. And so like that was super realistic, that part. And then she was cocky, arrogant, and rude on top of that. And I was like, oh my God, girl, like they're not trying to give us a break. Then the nerve and audacity to kill the person who saved her with no problems after she made us all believe how much she loved this man. That's her hero. She's a fan of him. And then she turned on him just like that after he went out and was trying to save her. Then we get to the ending and like the doctor's begging them, let me save you. Listen, and when she was like, you're not one of us or something, some quote that she said that resonated with me, but it resonated with me where it could, each person who probably watched that scene probably resonate. It could be rich or poor, you know, for me it was race. I was like, oh, are they all white? And she's saying this to the one black man? That's what I took from that moment. But everybody probably could have looked at that differently. I'm gonna read a little pointers that I found online about this episode that definitely made a lot of sense. One of this says, at one point, the Doctor and Ruby say that Lindy's the only one who can tell them what it is like in Finetime. Imagine how much easier it would have been if they had managed to reach Ricky during one of the mornings he was on his dot. Interesting. Penny Pepper Bean, aka Mummy, aka Susan Twist, says she paid for the whole moon to make her daughter happy. Another moon reference after boom, which could mean nothing, but who knows. Ooh, yes, give us some more tea. Both Ruby and the Doctor are clearly attracted to Ricky September. According to the captions, Ruby says, okay, Heartstopper. Really? When the Doctor starts cheesing at Ricky's a little too hard. But am I choosing to believe that she was making a Heartstopper reference? Ooh, that sounds wonderful. And that's a great show, by the way. If you guys have not seen Heartstopper, please check it out on Netflix. Finetime did give us a lot of great explanations. Oh my gas, oh my hopscotch, oh my hazy days. Just a shame about the racism and classism though. Okay, so the racism was there and everybody was white. So it did resonate with me when she said what she said to the Doctor. Then this says, we now had an episode where the Doctor couldn't move and Ruby was unconscious, one where the Doctor disappeared completely, and one where both of them only stepped in at the end. Oh. They're itching to see them both side by side in some action, especially since there are only 3 episodes left of the season. And that's right. There isn't a lot of episodes where the Doctor and Ruby were together compared to other Doctor Who's. That's very interesting. I didn't think about that until me reading this little tad bit. Let me see if they actually mention about racism, because I definitely sense that. Unfortunately, for the real reason for the difference in treatment ends up being racism. There we go. Let's read. Can we read this paragraph? Please do not get up from this reaction yet. We are gonna dive deep into this. Now, there's been plausible doubt so far as to why Lindy has been more receptive to Ruby than the Doctor thus far. Perhaps it's because Ruby's Sunday is a little bit more in line with the storybook names of Finetime. Or maybe since she's already has Dr. P, she doesn't feel the need to get to know a new doctor. Unfortunately, the real reason for the difference in treatment ends up being racism. Lindy doesn't say this directly, but she doesn't need to. She and her friends spew nonsense about him not being one of us. Pointedly say they need to maintain the standards of Finetime, bring up voodoo, and suggest he can physically contaminate them. Now, a lot of people don't know, I know, so I'll repeat myself. I am Caribbean and I am Latino all the way down. Racism has been, obviously, here we go. Buckle up, y'all. It's about to get bumpy. Racism is one of those things with me is you want to see another side of me, play with me. The racism that I've experienced, as well as a lot of people of color, not just Black, Latinos, but Asians, going on and on and on. Like, what am I gonna name every single race? Especially in today's world, in today's time. Like, when you even turn on the news, aren't you just tired of hearing about it? And people seem to be digging deep, diving into their racism. And I even sometimes see it on my channel. Yeah, actually, I won't lie to you guys. I sometimes see it written on my channel, either racism or homophobic statements. Like, they tell me that I'm gay, and like, I'm like, yeah, I got that. You know what I mean? They're like, oh my God, he's so gay. Yeah, I got that. God, look at him, he's Black. Yeah, I got that. So, like, sometimes when people try to diss on certain things that's so evidently clear, it like doesn't move me or faze me. But these, and when they were saying it, I think that's when I almost, like, I actually clocked out of the episode. And it was when they said, now there's a plausible doubt, blah, blah, blah. You're not one of us. They have to maintain the standards of Finetime. And I did hear the voodoo, but I didn't hear the part where they said physically contaminate them. But I checked out once. I actually checked out when she got that guy killed. But I was still trying to hold on to everything. But when she turned on him, and then him still trying to help her, it kind of reminds me of also, I don't know who doesn't know. See, I shouldn't go there. There's a couple of things that I don't ever want to talk about on my platform. Actually, and I'm not going to. I almost went there, but it deals with politics, right? But I'm not going to go there. I'm leaving it alone because then I'll get dark. But I just though. So for me, this episode, I liked it, but it was so infuriating for me, and that lady was super annoying. And then it resonated with me to the point where I couldn't, and this might sound weird, I couldn't fully enjoy it because I was so angry by it. And although it reflects on the real world, it really does, like dealing with the social media and this, that, and third. Like, when I turned this episode on, I wasn't expecting any of that. And I'm not saying that, you know, we shouldn't dive deep into those things, because Doctor Who has done that before. You remember that episode of, was it called Rosa? And who was the doctor? Was it Matt, the doctor? Or was that Jodie? I don't know which doctor it was. I think it was Jodie. I think it was like a newer episode, I think. So there are episodes in it, like throughout the Doctor Who series, that gives you like racism or gives you stuff like that and touches onto like real life, right? But this felt, maybe it's because it's like, it's too soon, one of those moments, or maybe it's just because I don't know. I don't know why I'm just like super angry by it. And I feel like when you watch a show, or maybe because I wasn't expecting to be so angry by the ending of this episode, that's what's making me even more angry. Like, I was excited. I wanted to go to bed. I took a 15-20 minute about an hour nap. And then I jumped on here to film the episode. I was like, oh wow, this is a short episode. And I could edit a couple other things is what I was thinking. But this really did take me, it's gonna take me a while to try to get over it because I'm super angry. I'm really angry. But I did like it. I did like the episode, right? I'm always, it's gonna be, episode has to be tragically horrible for me to say I don't like an episode of Doctor Who. I'm going to really always, most likely, try to keep it light and keep the positive talk on it because so many people are so negative on it at the moment, for whatever reason. Everybody has their reasons. But I don't know. I wish the best for it. I love it. I'm going to continue to watch it. I love Classic Who. I liked what I did really like is the color, how much money was into this episode, because it seemed like it was a lot. I loved how the doctor plays the doctor. I love Ruby, and also the mystery behind the Susan Twist, I guess that's the actress. It's also interesting how she's in every episode, but everything else got me so angry. And now I have to watch it again because I have to edit it. Ugh. Anyways, comment down below, y'all, what you thought about this episode. I'm very curious to know what people feel like about this episode. Can I also, I'm also very curious to know how many people of color, I mean, it doesn't really bother, like it doesn't matter at all, but, well, curiosity. Now that we got this episode, I wonder how many, and I've asked a lot of my friends who are people of color, and they don't watch the show. So I'm kind of curious to see how many people of color watch Doctor Who. I wish they'd give us a poll about that. Wouldn't that be interesting? Let me see if I can find it. How many people of color watch Doctor Who? It probably won't have that. But I'm curious. Let's see. It doesn't say. Oh Lord. Anyways, I was just curious because I'm sure like they would have like a rap, like everywhere, like even on YouTube when we put up videos, it gives you like, I don't think it actually gives color. I know it gives age and play, like where people are viewing your stuff from, which you can then assume what type of people are watching. But curiosity of the demographics. I do know in movies, when movies go out, that they do break it down even by color, or I should say by race. They have race and they knock it down, and that's how it shows if a movie's gonna do very well in the box office or not, from the beginning numbers of age, race, sex. I think those are the three things that's how they determine really if the movie is going to be a hit, and how long the movie would maintain bringing in audience and revenue. So I wonder how they do it here for Doctor Who, about the age, the race, and the gender on who watches it in 2024. If I find the answer to that, I'll definitely let you guys know in the next reaction. Thank you guys once again for being here. Comment down below. I will see you all next time with more Doctor Who.